Just playing some poker here. Just playing some poker here. My name's Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. I'm a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. This lady named Leslie gave me the nickname Blonde Adonis. That means the blonde god of beauty. I wouldn't say I'm the blonde god of beauty right now. They gave me some funky wrinkles. But I should be able to put people on some cards. I think right 3 times last time. I am due to kind of not finishing the prize, like based on the rig, because the last 2 tournaments I finished second, first. So usually the rig I get unlucky. But it was successful with 3 bluffs last time. If you're new to poker, don't show your bluffs, because when you show your bluffs, you're likely to get called next time. So what you do is when you do bluff, and you show your bluff, then you try not to show. You try to make sure you have a hand and you make a similar bet, then you're likely to get called. People have a very short-term memory on poker. They have a very short-term memory, right? Because you play so many hands, and on this site, you can only play one tournament at a time, I think. Right, but on other sites you can play multiple tables. So like, there's these players, like a lot of pros. Like if you go to Twitch or something, they're playing so many tables at once that they're really not that good of poker players in a way, because they only play good hands. So like when you play multiple tables at once and you only play good hands, it's almost like you know how to play when it's sunny out, right? But you don't know how to play when it's raining, if you get my drift. Right? But if you play one table or fewer tables, you have to learn how to play mediocre hands, and that's where the real skill gets developed. Like it takes a while. Like I played more hands than I'd say 95% of poker players. Like during COVID, that's all I did was once again, no, not again. That's what it looked like. I played a lot of hands poker. So it is a little tricky on this site. This site's a little harder to call hands because it's 5-handed. So you have to play more hands than you typically would on a real money website, because the blind structure goes up fast that you have to play so many hands that so that was an example where you show I had the winning hand, but I pretended I didn't, so to try to get them to call when I had a big hand, because poker's all math and psychology. So this person right here has been pretty legitimate, so they probably have the king, or they could have the flush now. Let's see what they have. He has the flush. No, he doesn't have the flush. You can tell by the way that he hesitated that he didn't have the flush. Or if he had the flush, he had a weak flush. So I've showed 2 bluffs, what appeared to be 2 bluffs to people. So this guy most likely has a diamond, so I'm just gonna check it down. Or a 10. Yeah, the ace. With him checking it on the on the turn, usually they have a diamond in that scenario, or a weak pair. And the ace was a weak pair when there's a potential flush on board. All pairs would have been weak at that point, even though he had a strong hand pre-flop. He could have the king. Well, he could have the straight, so I got to call, though. Whenever you're on the river and you get the re-raise on the river, usually you got to fold. But I guess I should have folded because they're 11, so there should be a pretty good player. I forget what rank 11 is. Let's see. Well, it doesn't show here. So I probably should have folded, but I'm not really experienced with this player, right? If I would have played, if I would have known who they were, like if I was playing at a casino, I would have had if I had a history against them, I would have been able to make a better assertion of what they would have had. So I finished in the money anyways, that's good. So really, he has so many chips. He should have automatically put me there. I should have. He needs 3 queens. There's only 3 queens to beat me. Look at that. Anyways, it shows you how I did put them on that. So I'm just gonna see what the ranking was because he was league. So I haven't played in I just got my phone privileges back, so I haven't played in a while. But it's not even showing. So I'm expert based and league info. So he was all-star. The 11 was ranked all-star. 9's professional. The highest I think I've been was either all-star or master. I forget. On this site, it's play money though, so this is kind of a really easy site actually, because for me, because I played so many hands as six-handed. I played lots of six-handed poker, whereas most people they play 9-handed poker, so they're not as experienced as I am. But I played a lot of 6-handed poker because I wanted to get experience because I wanted to win a World Poker Tour tournament, and the final table on a World Poker Tour is 6-handed. So I wanted to have so much experience playing 6-handed that I would have an experience advantage over my opponents. So I'm just walking. I'm getting set up by the system because I'm walking, but I'm looking at the screen, so I'm not going to get shaken out the hand this easy. So they went all in. That was nice. I had the open-ended straight draw, but I was on a draw, so any pair would have beat me. I only really had 11 outs out of, let's see, there was 2 plus 6 out of 46 cards, so I had 11 winning cards and 35 losing cards, if he wasn't bluffing. So there's a profiling system that rigs gambling. So where is it here? So that's what the guy looks like that's setting me up. His name's Andrew. He's a fish in the system, right? They made me look at the no parking sign twice. So I set them up because I'm the one that, it's actually my subconscious mind that runs the system, so I know what they're doing. So they end up just setting their entire family up in their criminal family. So let's see. So this guy's right to my right is aggressive, which is kind of nice. I can't even see. There we go. Call. It was a weak call, but unless he thought I was bluffing, so it was a good call because he thought I was bluffing, apparently, or cheating. He's either cheating or bluffing. Right, so if they cheated, so that was a weak call because he only had a pair of queens with a 4 kicker. There was a potential 4 behind, right? But that was the right short-term decision to call there with the queen 4. But long-term, you don't want to be making that call every time because if you do, you're going to get bankrupt. You're going to go bankrupt. So let's see. What did they have? So this time they're more aggressive than last time. So, you know, I don't think they have the jack. If they do, they might have a strong jack. Let's see what they have based on this bet. See, they have a weak hand. Yeah, they have a weak hand. Oh, they have the jack, but it was a weak hand because there's a potential straight, right? So pair, they had top pair, but with a queen kicker, which was decent, but it's like in a hand sequence that you can see here, it's high card, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight flush, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush, and royal flush, right? So even though they had top pair, that was a weak hand. Like he should have been more aggressive on the flop. Because there's an adage in poker when you're the favorite, or when you're leading, you want to put your money in with the best of it, right? So when you have the best hand, so he did put his money in with the best hand on the flop, but he made such a weak bet that he allowed his opponent to catch up to him. So all people do is I'm walking by people and all they do is solidify their fate. They're predictable. They're malleable little creature humans. There's a system that profiles people, and these people that are predators, they're the ones that do the profiling usually. So it's almost like the movie Departed, where Matt Damon, he tries to catch himself, right? So he never seems to do it, right? Because monsters trying to catch themselves, so they never do it. But my subconscious is he gonna hit? He's gonna hit the 10 usually. Nice. But anyways, I'm not a monster. I'm the monster hunter. But they use my my system to evade their death, basically. So now T's making her moves, and because they think hijacking my body to make me look at dangerous metrics is ethical. Canada. This player's been more aggressive, so I want to play them. I did have a suited connector, but it was a low suited connector, so it was a fool's hand basically.
They wouldn't let you on Tuesday, right? They wouldn't let you take them outside or anything.
But I have to pay.
You have to pay for the coffee?
That's why he comes around.
Yeah.
So personally, I don't really have to get lucky here. So chances are I have the winning hand here. Oh yeah, it's the ace. So anyways, I finished second. So I'll just show you here how this is my poker channel, but I also have 3 petitions, and so one of them is www.change.org. You can be a hero, and so it's to help me get predators. So I'll just show you something real quick. And so where's it? So this is from today. So I'm just going to show you my hand here. So you can see how, notice how you can't even see the bottom part of the 2. So you can see how when I tilt my hand on a certain angle, you can barely see the bottom part of the 2. And then that one you can kind of see it a little bit more. And then that one you can barely see it. So I got a few minutes here. So anyways, you can see this is the angle that I typically have. And that I'm going to show you the picture. So this is it's September 19th today. You can see it's September 19th, 2025. So now I'm going to go show you a picture from May, where the scar was more pronounced than it is in September. So my scars changing here. Okay, so maybe it won't be May, but I should find one here. Because I haven't had my phone. Here we go. You can see. Okay, so there's that angle. So there's that one. So now let's see. Right here you can see. Okay, so this is, when was this? This was July, so it has changed. So this is an image merge, and this was from the same day, but you can see how you can see more of the scar there on the bottom, because yeah, I must have it. I just gotta find this real fast. So this is from May, and you can see May 27th. You can see that it was more pronounced there, the 2 and the 5.